1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cooly dooly. Hello, hello, lads and lasses. It's your boy, Lucas Gintoki, back at it again with another Drink Chronicles. Today we're going to be trying out some, what do you call it? Some hearty chicken noodles from Fantastic. It's a bit of a mighty meal, so it's a bit of a big one. So I made sure I had a little bit extra. But I had this just in case because I wasn't sure if it would peel. But it looks like it may. And we'll just jump straight into it. Let's go real hardcore, because that's how we do it here, like real men. And then what we want to do is, after this, is we pull this back, have a little look, a looksy-wooksy. We'll pat out our little things, and then I probably shouldn't have gotten that one. I probably should have gotten an actual squizzes. Here we go, a couple of squizzies. And actually, why don't I even get those anyway? We won't worry about that for now, except that I'm a bit silly Billy. And we'll chuck that in. We'll chuck this in. I don't know, it's been a little bit of a while, but it's kind of how it be. Anyhow, in the meantime, so we want to let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes after we pour it in. So as you can see, it looks a bit like that right now. We're going to pour it in. And as though blessed by the rains themselves, we got a little perfect height. And we're going to go leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we'll be right back and we're going to eat the heck out of it. G'day, I'm back again. As you may be able to tell with the start of this video, we'll have a look at this first and then I'll say, but look at that. That looks nice as, far out. And obviously we had that little fork that we could use, but I've got a proper fork. But what I was going to say before I started is that, yeah, as you can tell, I've got a new desk. I was able to get something for cheap. I was able to get a new table thing, and I've been doing some work. I'll get a cover for this because, you know, there's not much I can do about the stains that came previously from the previous owners of this. So I'm probably going to see if I can get it covered up, put on a new tabletop that's a bit easier to clean. And anyhow, in the meantime, I think we shall dig into this bad boy right here after letting it simmer down for a bit, because they did say it was going to be piping hot. So they gave you a caution. So I'll tell you what, mate. That tastes like a classic chicken right there. Classic chicken noodle. Classic chicken noodle meal right there. Love that kind of stuff, you know. Maggie's chicken, fantastic. All that. They always do the good classic chicken. Mmm. Just such a good flavor, you know. Let's see what kind of things that they have on it. This bowl is CFC free. So I don't know what CFC is, but I think it has something to do with polystyrene, polyesterine. You know, something about the micro bodies or whatever they are, microplastics. Mm. Mm. The noodles, I will say this. The noodles are just right. They're like a bit chewy and a bit strong and chewy. And I just love them like that, these kinds, mate. They don't fall apart. They're not too strong. They're not too weak, but they're just perfect, mate. Mm. Mm. I was gonna say because this is a bit of a longer video. You know these formats, so I like to drag on a bit and talk a bit. But 1 second, I'll have another little tasty of this bad boy. Look at that, mate. Just look how beautiful that is. That's a good cup noodle right there. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna amp up the production of these instant meal reviews and give them, you know, once every couple of months, really. At the rate I've been making them, but I'm thinking now that I've got a lot more things set up, I've got a lot more things after because we've just been a lot of things have been happening now that everything's settled down a bit, and you know, I got more of a consistent schedule. I'm gonna ramp up these a bit. So to make up for lost time, you know, instead of having one a week, I'm gonna ramp it up to two a week. You know, like the Drink Chronicles, and I'm having a look at a couple of things at the moment to add to the to the list of videos to create. But for now, that's all. But I will be trying to add more random videos where I can as well, you know, like Oblivion Moments or the PDF series. Just because, you know, been a long time. I've been a bit all over the place the last couple of months, inconsistent with my scheduling. So now that we're back to it, I'll tell you what, right there, that was beautiful. That soup, that broth, molto bene, nice and piping hot, like the chicken broth usually is in these instant cup noodles, mate. But yeah, you better get excited, lads. You know, you're gonna be seeing more videos like this. You know what I mean? Some of it, we're gonna have a regularly scheduled. What do you call it? To our regularly scheduled Drink Chronicles coming back, and hopefully, depending on what happens, you know, there might be an extension to even that as well. But it's all just about tempo, eh? So that's my promise that I want to try and keep up on, because I've been trying, but yeah, it's just like now that I can finally sit down a little bit and actually do things, I'm doing it. Mm, just spectacular, honestly. And yeah, hey, get excited, lads. We're gonna be doing lots more funny things. And I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do a little bit more on my other channel, on my gaming channel, as well. I'm gonna try and do some more VR chat speed runs. I've enjoyed those. I just never got around to doing more. It's been a bit of a problem, but like I said, that one was a bit more how you doing. But now that's gonna come back with a new flavor. Well, not with a new flavor. It's gonna be the same flavor because that's its speciality, isn't it? Mm. Well, there'll be a new flavor of edits and whatnot. Anyhow. Oh. Mm. That's what you call a fantastic meal right there, mate. That was amazing. The fantastic hearty chicken noodles. That gets out. That gets an absolute banger from me. Heavily recommend it. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye, and stay safe. That's Lucas Kentucky for you.